Hello students, welcome back to the channel. So today in this video, we will be talking about the second chapter in first PUC biology, that is biological classification. This chapter carries 2 marks and I will be telling the frequently asked questions. The first paragraph is just for the knowledge or the introduction, so not much of the questions are asked from this. Objective of classification, again this is for just knowledge. Moving on to types of biological classification, yes, this can be asked for examination. It can be asked who proposed artificial classification system or who proposed natural classification system. So you might have to write the scientist name, and sometimes it can be asked for the definition also. What is artificial classification system or natural classification system? Then you have to write the definition for it. Moving on, there's a flow chart which is talking about the 5 kingdom classification. So according to which the 5 kingdom classification are kingdom Monera, kingdom Protista, kingdom Fungi, kingdom Plantae, and kingdom Animalia. There's a diagram of bacteria. Yes, the diagram can be asked for just 2 marks. Moving on, kingdom Monera, and I hope you all know by now that who proposed the 5 kingdom classification. So it should be R.H. Whitaker. Always write the full name, that is R.H. Whitaker or Robert H. Whitaker. Moving on to kingdom Monera. So here, yes, the definition would be asked, or for explanation also it will be asked. Moving on to the shapes, yes, this can also be asked. This can be asked for any of the shapes, or they might ask to give an example for a shape, that is example for coccus or example for spirillum. Then you have to answer it. Moving on to archaeobacteria, eubacteria, heterotrophic. Yes, this can also be asked, or reproduction in bacteria. Yes, this can be asked. Or how the question would be asked. They would just ask question as explain kingdom Monera. So then you can select any of these topic and write accordingly. So you can write about archaeobacteria, eubacteria, heterotrophic, and reproduction in bacteria, and then explain in 2 or 3 lines. Or you can just talk about archaeobacteria and their types, and you can also talk about reproduction in bacteria. So majorly, you have to write the explanation for kingdom Monera and then move on by adding points to the question. If it is asked just for 2 marks, then write the explanation for kingdom Monera and then add any of the properties here and then keep on adding points. But if they ask for 5 marks, this complete should be written. Moving on to the next, that is kingdom Protista. Again, same way here, they would ask the question as explain kingdom Protista. Then the explanation is compulsory. Then add about Chrysophyta, any 2 or 3 points, about Diagoflagellata, 2 or 3 points, then Euglenoid, 2 or 3 points. Or you can only talk about the Chrysophyta, Diagophyta, and Euglenoids. Just mention the name, and then if you want, you can add points if it is asked for 3 marks. But for 5 marks, you have to write this full. Moving on, yes, you can add up slime molds, protozoans, or the types of protozoans. Any points or any part you can add up if they ask generally for explanation of kingdom. But if it is asked for 5 marks, then you have to add all these headings and then keep on adding points below the headings. Moving on to kingdom Fungi. Yes, this is again a question which can be asked as explain kingdom Fungi. Then the explanation of kingdom Fungi is a must. Then you can add about reproduction in fungi, or you can add about the classes below the fungi, that is phycomycetes, ascomycetes, basidomycetes, deuteromycetes, such. Or if it is asked for 3 marks, just go for the explanation of kingdom Fungi. Then just list these classes under fungi. Moving on to kingdom Plantae and Animalia. In this chapter, not much about kingdom Plantae and Animalia would be asked, because third chapter is about kingdom Plantae and fourth chapter is about kingdom Animalia. So not much of the questions would be asked from these 2 kingdoms in this chapter. So this is a chart which will help you in answering. How it will help you, I will tell you all. Now, for example, if Kingdom Monera is asked, so these are the basic points you can remember and list down the points so that you don't get confused, or you will have 5 points in your hand already to list down. So you can talk about the cell type. Make sure you don't write just as prokaryotes, but you justify this with the sentence. Write it in a sentence, not just the word. So moving on to cell wall, you can write this information. You moving on to the nuclear membrane, you can write it as absent. Then body organization, you can write the information. Mode of nutrition, again, you can read this and write the information. So making this as a flow chart, it will be easy for you to remember while writing in the examination. So you have 5 points already with you, so that any kingdom classification or any explanation is asked, then you can write these 5 points first and go ahead with all the other informations what you want to add on to. Moving on to virus, viroids, and lichens. Yes, definition for virus will be asked, or definition for viroids will be asked, and most importantly, lichens will be asked. Definition for lichens would be asked, or the example for lichens would be asked, or they can ask, write the phycobiont or the mycobiont. So any which of way they can ask. So this is very frequently asked question. For viroids, they would ask who's the discoverer, and then for virus, they would just ask for the definitions. So here are some questions which would be asked from this chapter. These questions will be given in the description also, so you can make a note of it, start answering, so it will be easy for you in the examination. Thank you all. Please subscribe to the channel.